Good morning and welcome to Sports Shorts Daily on a Friday, last Friday in February. Getting you ready for the weekend. Hello, March will be here on Sunday. I'm Tommy Krysan. Glad to be here. Glad to have you there as we get you ready for the weekend. A lot going on in the world of sports. And I guess we'll start with LSU baseball. Four-game homestand gets underway tonight. They'll play at 6:30 tonight, 2 o'clock Saturday, 1 o'clock Sunday, 6:30 Monday night against Dartmouth and Northeastern. There's some free baseball at the box. Grambling State, Dartmouth, and Northeastern playing some games. Free admission. You want to get out there and watch some good college baseball. I say good college baseball, but Dartmouth and Northeast, not real good. Northeast pitching team ERA is 15. So don't be surprised if LSU wins the next four games by the 10-run rule. Now, keep in mind, next Wednesday, they go to Lafayette, take on the Raging Cajuns. That'll be a packed house over there. We'll talk about that when it gets closer. So LSU baseball looking to start another winning streak. That's right. McNeese, the Cowboys from Lake Charles, got it done the other night in Baton Rouge. And LSU will learn from that, as Coach Jay Johnson said, and then look to start another winning streak tonight. And I think they will. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm very confident that they will. Hey, LSU women's basketball with senior night, packed house, defeat Tennessee, final home game of the regular season. Could have a playoff game at home, postseason, but Kim Mulkey's team gets it done 89-73 over Tennessee. The men with a double overtime win on the road against Ole Miss. Told some friends I thought LSU could win that game, and they did, albeit double overtime. They'll play at Oklahoma tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock. Major League Baseball rolling on, a lot of spring training games. I've been channel surfing and finding some games to watch. Saw an interesting interview with Tony Vitello, former Tennessee Vol coach, won a national championship there. Not a controversial figure, but a spark figure. He creates stuff. People talking about him, whatever. And he's a very good baseball coach. I saw an extensive interview with him. He's now a manager of the San Francisco Giants. First ever college coach to go right into the major leagues. I think he's got a chance to do good. This interview I saw with him, he was really grounded. He was down to earth, straightforward. I like Tony Vitello, always have. Now, back up on that a little bit. How many of you folks, raise your hand if you remember the Possum game against Arkansas when the Possum ran on the field at Alec Box Stadium in left field? It was a big delay, the whole thing. LSU ended up winning that game, and they sold Rally Possum shirts the next day. Tony Vitello was an assistant on that Arkansas team under Coach Dave Van Horn. I was working for the SEC that year as an umpire evaluator, and I spent a lot of time that weekend with Vitello, and I liked him. I thought he was straightforward, no BS. And then, of course, when the Possum thing happened, when I saw Vitello the next day, he's like, hey, just come to the ballpark. You'll see something you never saw before, and that's what happened last night. So I think he's got a good chance with the San Francisco Giants. I'm going to keep my eye on the Giants this year. I've also added some pretty good players, Luis Arraez and Harrison Bader, among others. They're in the best division in baseball with the Dodgers and the Padres also in there. But keep an eye on the San Francisco Giants this year. Also, the ABS, the automated ball strike thing where the players can challenge pitchers or hitters, not going good for most of the umpires. Now, it's the beginning of spring training, so they got to knock the rust off and get going a little bit, just like the players do. But it's around 50% of calls are being overturned. These hitters know what a strike is. The catcher knows what a strike is. The pitcher, he thinks everything's a strike. I know when Ronnie Rantz and I pitched, we thought every pitch was a strike. Even when Rantz threw it 2 feet outside, like the picture at the walk-ons in Bruley. So, and by the way, Ronnie, away from the microphone today, hung up in a meeting. He'll be with us tomorrow morning. Let's do that little plug right now. Tomorrow morning, Sports Shorts Radio, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles, will be live from Mr. Carter's Barbershop in Prairieville. You need to come check that place out. It's super. I've been there. We've done radio from there. Mr. Carter's Barbershop in Prairieville. Of course, you can listen on the ESPN 1045 app, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Hunter McCann, Joel Davis, and myself. Sports Shorts Radio tomorrow. Now, I am live here at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. Ball crawfish are ready at 3 o'clock today, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Put that on the schedule. Of course, they got a lot of non-meat specials for you people doing the hardcore Lent thing. tons of fish and tuna and crawfish pies. They got it all here at Tremonti's. But boiled crawfish will be ready at 3 o'clock today and tomorrow. If you want some live crawfish, you want to whip up your own, call and reserve how many sacks you need. They'll take care of you at Tremonti's here on Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Don't forget to like and share this show, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or X. It helps when you like and share this show. Another thing, don't forget our good friends at Court Street Cafe, where they'll have steak night tomorrow night. Steak night at Court Street Cafe in Port Allen, and they got their Sunday brunch as well. So, with all that being said, let's roll on. How about the New Orleans Pelicans? They've won 3 straight. Yeah, and my bet against the Pelicans thing's not going real good. I'm 4 games under 500, but there's a ways to go. They beat Utah in Utah last night. They play in Utah again Saturday, a little NBA schedule thing they started doing a few years ago. So we want to see. We'll keep an eye on the Pelicans thing. New Orleans Saints, hey, right now they got the 8th pick in the draft. Might move up, might move down. A lot of talk about who they might get. They have a lot of needs, and we'll see how the Saints come out. Derek Carr talk about coming out of retirement. Do they trade Spencer Rattler? I don't think anybody wants Rattler, but we'll have to see how that all unfolds in the NFL. Keep an eye on the defensive lineman from Southeastern, Proctor. He's going to be a early pick, first round, could be certainly by the second round. Defensive lineman for the Southeastern Lions, going to play in the NFL for a long time. Keep an eye on him. He did great at the combine. He had big games for Southeastern all year long. He's the real deal, playing over there in Hammond for Southeastern. So that's what we got here on a Friday morning. Don't forget the boiled crawfish at 3 o'clock today and tomorrow. Call for the live crawfish here at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. Plenty of things for you to get if you're doing the Lent thing. Go to Instagram and Facebook. Tremonti's has all that stuff posted and how you can get involved with all of that. And again, tomorrow morning, Sports Shorts Radio, 10 to 12. That's on Saturday, every Saturday. And we're at the Mr. Carter's Barbershop in Prairieville tomorrow. We'll be on in Baton Rouge, Lafayette, and Lake Charles with the whole crew. Joel Davis on the phone, Hunter McCann, myself, Ronnie, Mr. Carter's Barbershop in Prairieville, kind of across from that Walmart in Prairieville. You'll see it when you look at the shopping center that it's in or the shopping strip. It's all the way on the left. Mr. Carter's Barbershop in Prairieville. Hope you'll stop by. Also, don't forget Court Street Cafe. We mentioned the steak night Saturday. The Sunday brunch is awesome through the roof as well. Okay, one other thing, the LSU Tigers, again, are going to start a win streak tonight. I have no doubt they're going to start a win streak. I have no doubt they're going to win at least 3 of the 4 by the 10-run rule. It's pretty hard to say 10-run rule in all 4, but we'll have to wait and see. But it's a mismatch, to say the very least. McNeese beat LSU the other night, so the idea of when they're going to lose first is off the table. I think they win all 4 games this weekend. We'll talk about the game tonight, tomorrow morning on the radio, and get you ready, set for the rest of the weekend. All right, that's going to do it here for an abbreviated version of Sports Shorts Daily. Don't forget to like and share this show. Look for the clips, shorts. Go to YouTube. Sports Shorts hosted by Ronnie Rantz or Tommy Krysan on YouTube. And later in the day, we'll put up some shorts, they call it, the YouTube thing, with little bitty clips from the show. We do that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you're busy in the morning when we're on, you can always watch us later on Facebook, YouTube, or X, or you can look for these short clips. They've been very popular, getting hundreds and hundreds of views. So we want you to take care of that. Okay, don't forget one more time, crawfish today at Tremonti's, 3 p.m. They'll come out the pot hot, juicy, ready to go. They got a very good size crawfish. They only use select crawfish here at Tremonti's. If you're looking for some live crawfish, a couple of sacks, give them a call, place your order. They'll have it ready for you. Boiled crawfish, if you need a whole bunch, way more than 10 pounds, it'd be a good idea to call here at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood in Baton Rouge. Again, Ronnie Rantz was away from the microphone today. Busy meeting. He's getting ready for the Rougarou and the Lake Charles Gumbo Gators. Let me get that up there for you. You can go get tickets now. You can go get merchandise and gear. brrougarou.com or gumbogators.com, part of the Texas Collegiate League. Baton Rouge Rougarou, the reigning league champs. And then the Lake Charles Gumbo Gators. Of course, you got the Acadiana Cane Cutters right there in Youngsville, also in the Texas Collegiate League. And there are 5 teams in the state of Texas. The league expanded from 6 teams to 8 teams this year, coming season. Pete Goolsby Field, June and July. That's the deal. Baton Rouge, Rougarou, and then, of course, Ronnie Rantz also now owns the Lake Charles Gumbo Gators. Once again, like and share this show. That helps everybody that's involved. Tremonti's, Court Street Cafe, the Rougarou, the Gumbo Gators, Mr. Carter's Barbershop, BRQ Seafood, Walk-Ons and Brewley, Little Daddy's, Fat Daddy's. We can go right on down the list, right? All right. Appreciate you being tuned in. Have a wonderful weekend. Have some fun. Eat some crawfish. Come over here to Tremonti's. I'm Tommy Krysan. Have a great day, everyone.